talent. He need luck because he's very young. I hope he not gets some problems. To prove that I'm right or wrong, this is not, I say what I have to say, and for me it's done. But to be honest with you, what I wish for Manchester, it's what I wish for me. The best they can make again. Coach, they say a few days ago that they cannot compete to win the Champions League and the league and Champions League. Imagine the coach say that how the club are. You cannot say, if you are a Manchester United coach, you cannot say that you're not going to fight to win the league or Champions League. You have to be, maybe, this is why I say, but this club needs time to rebuild. Because it's still one of the best clubs in the world, but they need to change. And they understand that it's the only way. And this is why you show that they start to change again the structure of the club, the president, the infrastructures and everything, the owners of the club.
Yeah, they invested in the training.
Cristiano Ronaldo, always closely connected to the fortunes of Manchester United, shared his thoughts on the team's impressive 3-0 victory over Athletic Club on May 1, 2025, in the first leg of their UEFA Europa League semi-final. While his own playing career has moved on, Ronaldo's dedication to the club remains evident as he commented on the match and reflected on the impressive performances of several key players. He started by praising the attacking brilliance displayed by Manchester United, especially in the first half, which saw them take a commanding 3-0 lead. Ronaldo, who has been a constant figure in the global football scene, noted how Bruno Fernandes took full control of the game, delivering a man-of-the-match performance with 2 clinical goals and a leadership role in midfield. Fernandes' influence in dictating play and setting the tempo was something that particularly caught Ronaldo's attention, and he pointed out how vital it is for United to have a player like Fernandes, who steps up in crucial moments. Equally, Ronaldo was full of admiration for Casemiro, whose defensive and offensive contributions were central to United's control of the match. The Brazilian's header in the 30th minute was an example of his dominance in the air and his ability to score when needed, a trait Ronaldo knows well as a player who frequently stepped up for his teams in key moments. For Ronaldo, Casemiro's performance was a testament to the experience and leadership United have in their midfield, and he believes the Brazilian's presence is indispensable for any future success. However, beyond United's dominant performance, Ronaldo also turned his attention to one of the most heartwarming stories coming out of the club at that moment. The return of Amad Diallo to training after a long recovery from an ankle ligament injury that had kept him sidelined since February 2025. Ronaldo, who has always been a mentor to younger players, expressed his pride in Amad's dedication to recovering and getting back into shape. He noted how difficult it must have been for the Ivorian winger, who was beginning to make a name for himself with 9 goals and 7 assists before the injury. For Ronaldo, the hardest part of any injury is not just the physical recovery, but the mental strain that comes with being away from the pitch. Ronaldo emphasized that Amad's ability to stay positive and maintain a strong work ethic throughout his recovery should serve as an inspiration not only to his teammates but to young players worldwide. He commended Amad for continuing to support the team from the sidelines and for maintaining a professional attitude throughout his rehabilitation process. Ronaldo remarked that this kind of resilience is what makes the difference between good players and great players. Amad's determination to return stronger is something Ronaldo believes will pay off as the Ivorian works his way back into the squad.